shredder equipment blade is blunt, the shredding effect will become poor. At this time, you need to replace the spare blade and take the blunt knife apart for grinding. The grinding of metal shredder blades is not the same as the grinding of other blades. Other types of mechanical blades basically use a grinder to grind the plane or the edge part, and the structure of the metal shredder blade, the particularity of the multi-claw blade design makes it impossible for the grinder to grind it. And the flat grinding of the blades alone will cause excessive gaps between the blades and seriously affect the use. The wear of the blade is mainly the wear on the claws, and the simple way to grind is to polish the inside of the cutting edge with a polishing machine until the cutting edge of the blade stops sharply. It must be noted that the arc planing of the claws must be strictly responsible, and the plane of the blade of the metal shredder must be straight so that the loss of the knife body is small. The blade of the metal shredder is the key to whether the equipment can work, and the quality of the blade is the key to determining the length of its service life. So first of all, pay attention to the selection of the blade. First, strictly check the quality of the blade, and then maintenance. The first step of maintenance is to check whether the lubricating oil is sufficient, and secondly, to ensure that the blade will not encounter difficulties during operation. Regular cleaning and maintenance of the equipment can effectively protect the equipment and improve the work of the metal shredder. Effectiveness. Pay attention to empty the inside of the shredder after the work to keep it clean. Good start next time. The blade is the core of the shredder, so pay attention to maintenance. The shredder should try to keep the feed speed the same to avoid choking. The shredder should avoid contact with water, because the mechanical equipment is afraid of water and will rust. The common structure of shredder mainly includes double shaft or 4-shaft shear type Z and single shaft shear type shredder. The most common one is a shear type shredder, which has 2 to 4 knife shafts. The smashing process is mainly completed by the principle of shear and cut. The knife structure is shown in the figure below. The principle of this shredder is to shred objects like scissors. The structure of a roll cut grinder. The machine is equipped with multiple blades on a rotating knife roller and forms a countercut with the fixed blades to complete the material crushing effect. The principle of the tearing type force crusher is to shake the hook to tear the garbage materials. This model is mainly used